The 25th day of the heroic resistance of the Ukrainian people to the Russian military invasion continues. The enemy continues to conduct large-scale armed aggression against Ukraine. The occupiers' tasks of defeating groups of the armed forces of Ukraine, reaching the administrative borders of Donetsk and Luhansk oblasts, encircling Kyiv, and establishing control over the left bank part of Ukraine have not been fulfilled. The enemy partially managed to reach the goal in the Donetsk operational area and keep the land corridor in the southern part of Kherson, Zaporizhia and Donetsk regions. Due to the lack of significant progress in the ground operation, disinformation and propaganda continued to be actively disseminated among the population of the Russian Federation. A basis is being prepared to justify prolonging the war and creating a misconception about the effectiveness of international sanctions. During the day, the enemy fired missiles and bombs and actively used airstrikes. It should be noted that the occupiers focused their attacks on important civilian infrastructure and residential areas of settlements in order to intimidate the civilian population and reduce the economic potential of Ukraine. In the Volyn direction, there is a high probability of provocations by the special services of the Russian Federation at Belarusian facilities in order to involve the armed forces of the Republic of Belarus in a military operation against Ukraine. The enemy did not carry out active offensive operations in the Polissa direction. Russian fixed on the captured lines and prepares for the attack on Kyiv. Due to the active actions of units of the armed forces of Ukraine, the occupiers were blocked in some areas. In the Siverska direction, the enemy continues to regroup and concentrate forces and means to resume offensive operations. But they are not unable to organize high-quality logistical support of divisions and engineering equipment of the occupied positions. In the Slobozhansky direction, the enemy did not conduct active offensive operations, trying to make covert preparations for the resumption of the offensive. In the Donetsk and Luhansk directions, thanks to the skillful and professional actions of Ukrainian soldiers, 7 enemy attacks were successfully repulsed. 12 tanks, 9 infantry fighting vehicles, 3 cars and about 170 manpower were destroyed. Air defense units shot down 1 enemy Su-34 and 1 Occupy helicopter. Losses are being clarified. The enemy continues to carry out airstrikes on Mariupol's civil infrastructure facilities, in particular the Azovstal metallurgical plant, conducts assault operations on the western and eastern outskirts in the direction of the central part of the city. It is not successful, suffers losses. No significant changes have been noted in the Tauria direction. In order to prevent rallies in the occupied settlements, Rosguard units were relocated, which are trying to carry out punitive measures against civilians in the Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. It is expected that the occupiers will continue to take measures aimed at establishing the occupying power in the temporarily controlled territories and combating the centers of national resistance. In the south Bug direction, the enemy is demoralized. There are many cases of abandoning defensive positions, weapons and equipment. Ukrainian defenders continue to courageously and heroically restrain the aggressor's invasion, inflicting significant losses on him. Keep calm, let's win together, glory to Ukraine.